everybody, it's Teresa. Welcome to my channel. So I'm back. This is present day me. The videos you've been seeing over the last few days were some that I recorded before I had my surgery, but this is my first video after my surgery. I really want to thank all of you for the sweet comments and thoughts and prayers and well wishes, the emails, checking on me. You all are just so sweet to me. I have a little card here that my sweet friend Joanne sent me, another card. She'd sent me a couple of cards before. She makes these cards herself. This one says, "Just a note." There, and it's got some bling on it because she knows I love the bling, and a flower. And then inside, she's just wishing me a speedy recovery and all that. I got a planter from my sweet friend Jo. She's the one that sent me the bead weaving books before. And I'm going to insert a picture. It's too big for me to get here on my desk and show it to you. So I took a picture that I'll just put it in here. So she actually sent that planner to me after my last surgery, and I just had never got around to taking a picture of it. And like I said, it's too big to put on my desk here to show you. In case you didn't notice the community post that I made on the community tab, my surgery was very successful this time. I didn't want to say anything before because I didn't want to worry people, but the first doctor who did my first surgery was not able to get enough tissue samples to send to the lab to see if the news was bad. So she referred me to this doctor who is an oncologist, which, not gonna lie, freaked me out a little. But he was able to get enough tissue samples to send to the lab. And he called me yesterday and everything came back benign, which is wonderful news. I am so grateful and thankful for that. And I don't have to have any more surgeries. So that's wonderful. And I just am I feel so blessed. While I was not able to make videos and didn't have a voice and couldn't make videos, I did make a few pieces that I'm going to show you here. So hold on and I'll get the first one. Okay, these are all pieces that I made with the happy friend mail that I got from my sweet friends Diana and Jamie. When I first opened the friend mail from Jamie, which I thought was just going to be some of the magic rods that Louisa from Misty Moon Designs sells on her website, which was completely generous enough, I found that she had included a bag of beads. And the first thing I saw when I opened it was this pendant. I had had this pendant before from the bargain bead box, and I had used it to make this necklace. And this was years ago when I was able to set up at craft fairs still. And I was set up at a craft fair and it was outdoors. And I had this on a display and it was windy. And the wind knocked over the display that it was on and it fell to the ground and this little pendant broke and my heart was broken because I really loved this pendant. I thought it was so pretty. And I blamed my husband because he was standing right there. I told him he should have caught it. And I meant to take this necklace apart for the beads, and I just never had got around to it. And I opened that mail she sent me with that bag of beads in it, and this exact pendant was in there, and I just could not believe it. I just had never got around to taking this apart. And then so now all I had to do was attach this pendant, and I had my necklace back. So this is what I had made years ago. I've just got some, these are some, I don't know, oddly shaped white beads, and these are some pink, I think maybe stardust is what that's called. I'm not real sure. Some clear leaf beads and some white flower beads because of the little white flower in there. I wanted to put them in there. And then just the same pattern all the way up through there. This, like I said, was many years ago, so this must have been before I was adding extender chain and dangles to every necklace I made because I don't have an extender chain and a dangle on this one. I guess I could. I don't know. Maybe find a little pink bicone or something and do that. But I've got my necklace back now. And I'm just just thrilled. I just couldn't believe it when I saw this pendant in there. So hold on, let me get the next piece. Okay, so I did this necklace. Of course, this is the same pendant as that rose quartz one, except this is amethyst. And I used, this was from Jamie, this pendant, in the same bag of beads as that rose quartz. And then I used the triangle beads that my sweet friend Diana sent me and did a herringbone rope. And I have always wanted to use triangle beads, but I had never had any. And I really love the way they sit together. I don't know if you can see it because these beads are very dark, but I really like the way they sit together. So I feel like I'm going to have to get some more of these in probably all the colors. Well, I won't be able to afford to get them in all the colors, but all the favorite colors, maybe a lot of the favorite colors, because I just really love the way they sit together in the herringbone rope, and I'm sure they sit together. I like the way they sit together in other things like peyote and such. And then I did I did some chain here, and I put an extender chain and a little purple bicone there on the end as a dangle. So there's that one. Hold on, let me get the next one. So this one was made with the beads that I got from Diana. And she had it labeled, "You can never have too many purple beads." And I know she's heard me say that before, and I completely and totally agree. These beads are absolutely beautiful. They were so easy to put together into something. These are, I have no idea what these are called. They're sort of twisty beads, and it's like crystal on the outside, and then the color is on the inside. It's just amazing, and they're just beautiful. And then these bigger, or these not bigger, but these big purple, kind of oddly shaped beads. And then there were a few of these little flat spacers. I just put 3 of them together there on each side. And then these beautiful beads here, just absolutely beautiful purple beads. And then there was a bracelet in there that was almost completely finished, and I took it apart and used the bicones to make up the length of this. And I hope she's not mad at me for taking that bracelet apart. Please don't be mad at me, Diana. But I just really like these sort of fuchsia colored bicones, and then the darker amethyst bicones with these beads. So I just did a little pattern of fuchsia, amethyst fuchsia up through there to make up the length there. And then I put a little bit of, I didn't even put any chain on it. I just put an extender chain because it was, I believe, plenty long enough. And then I did an extender with the same fuchsia, amethyst fuchsia, little section there. And it's not hard to put together something pretty when you have beautiful beads like this. It just kind of makes itself. So hold on and I'll get the next piece. Okay, so this one is a combination of a pendant and beads from Jamie, the beads that Jamie sent me. This beautiful Tree of Life pendant. She sent me several. This one had an amethyst stone. And I said I was going to have to hide them from my husband. He'd be trying to steal them because he likes anything with Tree of Life on it. These beautiful rondelle beads in sort of an amethyst color. And then I had 2 of the twisty beads from the beads that Diana sent me that I thought went well with it. So I put them in there. And then just did the rest of it with the the rondelles, and put some chain on it. And then dangled one of the rondelles off the back as an dangle off the extender chain. These beads are just beautiful. Like I said, it's not hard to put things together when you have beautiful beads. So hold on, I have one more. It's a bracelet and a necklace. I'll be back. Okay, this one is a necklace and a bracelet made with the beads that Jamie sent me. These absolutely beautiful window beads here. They're just so pretty. And then there's some bronze bicones that she sent me that I used in there. And these beads, I don't know for sure what these are called. Maybe they're called cathedral beads, but I don't know that for sure. I'm not sure. But there were some of those. And then I used those same rondelles that I used in that other necklace. And with the bronze bicones between. And then did some bronze chain, and then hung one of the little rondelles off the back as an extender. And then in my, I've got just the same beads in the bracelet. One of the window beads as a focal, and a couple of, on each side, a couple of the bigger, maybe cathedral beads, I don't know for sure, spaced out with the bronze bicones, and then the rondelles, and then a toggle clasp there. So, got those two to match. And that's everything. So let me see if I can get it all together in one picture, and I'll be back. Okay, there's everything. I was hoping to have made more, but I guess it's a good thing I didn't, because I for sure wouldn't have been able to get it all in the in one shot. And I didn't even actually realize until I laid all this out that everything other than this necklace that I already had that I repaired, everything is purple. So I guess we know what my favorite color is, don't we? Because everything is purple other than this one that I already had made, just had to pop the pendant on. I hope you all have enjoyed this video. Again, thank you all so much for all the well wishes and thoughts and prayers. I appreciate it so, so much. I have a website where I sell my jewelry. It's Teresa's Handmade Jewelry, and I put a link to it in the description box below in case you're interested, along with a link to my Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and my email. I have finally started a Pinterest page. I've been meaning to do that for a while and just never had the time. So while I was not able to do videos, I started a Pinterest page. I don't have a whole lot on there yet, but a lot of it is just linking to videos here on YouTube. But then there's some stuff on there that I don't have videos for that I've made a long time ago, but I'm just adding to it a little bit at a time. If you haven't, I'd really love it if you'd subscribe and hit the notification bell so you're notified the next time I upload a new video. So until next time, I hope y'all have a great day. Take care.